Hi, I'm Judy Perret, Director of Global Woman Toronto. I'm happy to be here today and to talk about what you experienced on stage today. So tell me, how was that? Lots of applause, lots of folks. Tell me a little bit about yourself and how that felt.
Thank you. Well, my name is Farah Shamas. I'm from Cyprus, and I'm the managing director of St. Raphael Resort and Marina. I also have a wellness club called Farah's Club, and I'm an author and a mum of three. And it was a pleasure to be on stage. I've been to many Global Women Summits before, and I've been a member of the Global Women Club for, I think, over 6 years now, as soon as it came to Cyprus. So maybe it's nearing 7. And yeah, it was great to get on stage. It was really great energy, as always. The ladies are lovely, and of course having some gentlemen with us as well. So it's just a really fun experience, and it's lovely to learn and to feel empowered and to empower and just see so many people supporting each other in their growth.
That's great. That's amazing. What did you talk about while you were on stage?
So my talk, it was entitled Live Smart, Work Smart. And, or actually the other way around, work smart, live smart. Mm-hmm. And it's basically about balance, or rather learning to do the best we can and even live a bit imbalanced in this crazy world, but be happy with that, be content, be the best version of ourselves. And I put in quite 7 actually practical tips on how we can really get the most out of our day, use every moment, feel accomplished, feel energetic, keep fun and keep humor, and just enjoy the whole process and do what we love.
Well, you as a mother of 3 and running your business and empowering other women, that it must have been a learned experience for you to get that balance. Tell me a little bit about that, about your journey.
Well, it definitely was. I didn't have enough time to go into it on stage, but basically, yes, I think when I was younger, I would just put in so many hours into my work and I loved it. And then, of course, I would just want to see my friends and I'd party hard and I just gave up on sleeping. But you can imagine the toll that took on my health. Right. And then I got married. I had my first child and I was quite naive about it, I'd say, in that I was very much like, oh, I'll be back, you know, I'm just going to have this baby and then I'm going to be a great mom, but I'll manage everything as I did before. Right. And realistically, you have to readjust, you know, and massively. And it was a big wake-up call for me, but I was still like, okay, I can do this. And then the second child came, and then the third, and then COVID. And then being from also a male-dominated society, family, culture, everything, I started to really get frustrated because so much I found being stripped from me. It was just being taken from me. It's like, okay, well, you're a mum now, and yeah, you might be the leader, but you know, we'll just do this, or we'll just bypass you, or just. And then I thought, okay, well, I've got 2 ways to go here, and I was like, no, I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find a way to make it work, and I developed a whole way, method, strategy, everything, to be the best mom I can be and really be present for my children, but not sacrifice my professional life and my personal life because they're one and the same. That is me. Sure. I so respect women who want to stay at home and give 150% to their kids. And I want to do that too, but I also want to keep my professional life. Ooh. And so, yeah, it was quite a journey, but I think I've got there in the craziness. And it's not perfect every day, but I think, yeah, I'm doing okay.
Well, I think respecting your own boundaries as well and accepting what you can and cannot do and how much you can do in a day. Mm-hmm. And because there is that imperfect balance, right?
Absolutely.
It may be perfect most of the time, but sometimes it's imperfect. And the most important thing is yourself. Mm-hmm. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't take care of others, right?
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about your global woman journey and how that's helped you both professionally and personally.
So Global Woman has been really a lot of fun. The first director in Cyprus is a friend, and she called me up. So I'd heard about Global Women a couple of years before that at another conference where I met some of the founding directors and that joined, you know, that Morella was talking about earlier. And then when a friend in Cyprus said, oh, I'm going to bring it to Cyprus. I was like, great. And she said, oh, can we do it at your hotel? So Global Women really grew out of the hotel, and it just worked so well, the synergies, because it's obviously it's a female run and led business, and then that was associated with Global Women, and we had the posters, and we do it once a month in our beautiful setting in our restaurant by the marina, with the sea in the backdrop. So it was all lovely. And then ironically, I was pregnant as it was kind of growing, and so my belly was growing with every picture. And then the first meeting that I ever missed was because I was in the clinic having the baby, and it was a joke within the whole community. It was like, well, Farah's finally missed a meeting, but we'll forgive her for this one. And then the next month when there was a meeting, I was back with the baby, and it was my third child, who's a little girl, and she really attended all of the meetings as well. So it was like the next generation. So it's a very personal journey too, and it's been really nice to see the club develop. And yeah, I can't wait to see so much more that Morella's doing, has got planned.
Well, and you're going to probably be raising a family of Global Women as well.
Yeah, well, I've got 2 daughters, and I've got a son who definitely respects girls. So I'm very proud.
Nice. So tell me, how did today feel overall?
It's really wonderful. I love the VIP area as well, that it's kind of a safe space to connect and unwind and unpack all that information coming out. And I love the energy. I love that there's music in between and the dancing. And it's so nice to see familiar faces each year, but then so many new ones as well. So it's really great. And as I said on stage, we can learn from everyone. We just have to be open to it. So it's a great experience.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us today. It's been amazing to listen to you and to have you part of this community. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for all you do. So keep it up. You guys are doing a great job.